Sometimes in life, if we are left without closure, we must give it to ourselves. Here I speak on behalf of the ghosts who vanished, those who served me ghostly. My ghost says, I seethed her eyes without looking, because I left her best with her heart unlaid, laid to unrest. I kept her casket and her hymns, worm-covered skin, replete like mine, pages of time my ghost parents left unwritten. Her capture in my toxic, unfreed release, to feel every inch mine on her skin, her veins filled with ink, so she is left again obtunded. Another ghost with her story on my empty pages, to write and to lift behind birthing eyes, with her now dirty hands, dirty like mine, my ancestors' soul prophecy underground this lifetime. Crowned king mask ghost in this blurred churchyard, where I picked you to walk by, because you loved you strongest, to bear the weight of your casket, unbury your celibate skin, my skin too sinister. It was only you who could love me, because you have the power to stand with feet. Love yourself more. Vagal ghosts meant, leaving us both ghostly, one soul, complete. Happy birthdays I never did miss, because you are alive. What I could not touch, earth, this lifetime. My victim, my heart, my victim, my saint enshrined. And so it is my reply. I, beholden saint, he chose not to be the seed planted into ashes under or above my casket, refusing the water, never to become the ember, simply to remain the remains, the ghost who chose me to be my birthday wishes forever. My birthday wish to love my ghost whole, to love my hymn holy. My birthday wish to pervade love behind the mask of hollow, corporeal tendencies, embers in my casket, the rising remains, requisite strength, my body, ghost laden, mercy of the tangible, equipped eyes with pupils, phoenix soil away from the ground with feet, and now birthed hands I forever must cherish in my sleep. Look me in the eyes and tell me why your billion-dollar project is more important than holding my hand in public again, as you choose to make me homemade avocado toast for 6 p.m. breakfast. Look me in the eyes and tell me how you can say I am the deepest and the purest love you've ever known, but you can't be a 40-year-old boyfriend. Look me in the eyes and tell me how you can run a fancy emergency room, pursue me non-stop for days, not show up to our date. They all show me what I need not see, sight without eyes, because my eyes are the kind that don't allow lies. They're the kind that see through to the shadows you want to hide. All that pain and trauma you've held inside all this time. My eyes are the kind that free you with forgiveness for honesty when you say, I'm the one you run too easy to exist without being behind the false curtain. Dwell on learning to sew. Stop hiding. Start finding those dark places in your operating room where all your trauma lies in empty breezes upon me and the ghost women in between. Because he falls in love with fire, unable to embrace the oxygen in air, coin laundry on Sunday, pizza in bed. He falls in love with quarter options, Instagram selfies, the wash cycle, color without depth, faded shade of the lichen. He falls in love with the space between us, the space between himself. He falls in love watching sunsets as my fingertip hold his back. He holds on to lack of the past. He falls in love with work, the empty space next to me, heart blocked with traffic cones, wrecked and protected from himself, the endless love still. He falls in love with the space away from earth, afraid of the greatness of himself. Dare he see his purest heart free? Must risk it all to follow only himself, himself whole. To follow only himself, himself to whole. No one can see, no one can hold. Ghost destiny he chose without my warmth, quiescent hands, I at supreme peace now behold.